3, 2, 1.
The presence of what in leaf cells makes most leaves appear green? The answer is C, chlorophyll. I'm a tool used to dig but can't eat dirt. What am I? The answer is A, shovel. Which operating system does Android use as its base? The answer is C, Linux. Which piece of written work starts with the line Aragorn sped on up the hill? The answer is C, The Two Towers. What is the study of the origin and evolution of the universe called? The answer is B, cosmology. What 2007 movie, based on a true story, ends with a note that Erin Grewell successfully brought many of her students to graduation and college? The answer is B, Freedom Riders. How many millions of years ago did Pangaea begin breaking apart? The answer is C, 250. What do you use to organize your notebooks and papers? The answer is D, file folder. By 2004, how many people had been outside Earth's atmosphere? The answer is A, about 400. When an acid and base solutions react, they produce water and a neutral ionic compound known as what? The answer is A, salt. What process does not cause a rock to melt completely, instead causing the minerals to change by heat or pressure? The answer is C, metamorphism. When something is described as hydrophilic, you can determine something about how it interacts with what? The answer is A, water. Which instrument is used to produce the sound in the song We Will Rock You by Queen? The answer is C, drum set. What is a type of sharpener for pencils? The answer is C, quick. Which pasta's name means large reeds? The answer is B, cannelloni. What is the main ingredient in cheese? The answer is A, milk. What tool measures distance? The answer is B, tape measure. Humans and other animals can suffer from diets lacking in what essential ingredients? The answer is B, nutrients. What is the name of the colorless gas that rapidly supports combustion and is produced by heating certain metal oxides? The answer is A, oxygen. I can be broken, but not by a force. What am I? The answer is C. Eggshell. What do you use to measure on a graph? The answer is A. Ruler. I can last for hours, yet I'm not a watch. What am I? The answer is A. Movie. Who is responsible for the assassination of John Lennon? The answer is B. Mark David Chapman. What serves as the control center of the nervous system? The answer is B. Brain. Who is the famous general and Mexican president that was defeated by the Texans in the 1800s in the fight for their independence? The answer is B. General Santa Anna. What lives in the desert but doesn't drink water? The answer is C. A ghost. Who came up with the name Led Zeppelin? The answer is A. Keith Moon. The roof of Europe is a nickname for which mountain peak? The answer is B. Elbrus. What 1996 horror movie starring Neve Campbell centers around 4 teenage girls who pursue witchcraft? The answer is D. The Craft. Who designed Guggenheim Museum Bilbao? The answer is A. Frank Gehry. I'm a predictor of days causing joy or dismay. What am I? The answer is A. Meteorologist. Which scientist is known as the father of genetics? The answer is A. Gregor Mendel. I have a mouth and play music, yet I don't sing. What am I? The answer is A. Trombone. Though I'm often red, I'm not a fruit or tomato sauce. I'm used to score in football. What am I? The answer is A. Goalposts. I'm broken and yet I hold the most valuable things. What am I? The answer is B. Bank. Which plant has the fastest growth rate in the world? The answer is A. Bamboo. Where's the Red Bulls MLS team based?
The answer is C. New York.
Which economic concept describes a situation where price controls lead to shortages or surpluses? The answer is D. Equilibrium. What is the term for a group of cells that work together to perform a function? The answer is B. Tissue. Which continent receives the least amount of rainfall per year? The answer is A. Antarctica. A pole is 20 m high. An ant is climbing it as follows: every day she ascends 5 m, and every night she descends 4 m. In how many days will the ant be on the top of the post? The answer is D. 16. What is the force pushing a rocket called? The answer is A. Thrust. I can erase the past, but not change it. What am I? The answer is C. Eraser. I wrote the Declaration of Independence. Who am I? The answer is B. Thomas Jefferson. What was the name of the puppet who hosted Sesame Street from 1969 to 1985? The answer is A. Big Bird. What is a kitchen scrubber called? The answer is A. Scourer. I'm yellow, round, and often eaten raw in salads. What am I? The answer is D. Tomato. Animals get energy from eating food that comes from plants. Plants survive by taking in substances that are released by animals. What substance do animals release that plants take in?
The answer is A. Carbon dioxide.
I am taken from a mine. I'm hard and brittle when calm, but grow sharp and flexible when warm. What am I? The answer is D. Stone. A doorbell contains a simple electromagnet. Which change would most likely increase the strength of an electromagnet?